Debora. Suspects are being defended by Prof. Ibrahim and 34 other attorneys. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Professor Mansur Ibrahim headed a team of attorneys who appeared in court Wednesday to represent two suspects arrested in the murder of Debora Samuel. Following the arrest last week for their participation in the horrible murder of Debora, who was a student of Shehu Shagari College of Education in Sokoto State at the time of her death, the suspects were charged in court over suspected blasphemy against Prophet Muhammad in a WhatsApp group. She was stoned to death and then burned by her colleagues. Bilia Aminu Aliyu and Aminu Hunkusi, the two suspects, were taken before the Sokoto Chief Magistrate Court for the suspected involvement in the crime. When the allegations against them were read in court, they pled not guilty. Inspector Khalil Musa, the police prosecutor, informed the court that an investigation was underway. He asked the court for a new date so that the police could finish the investigation. After the presentation, Prof. Ibrahim, who headed the defendant's defense team, did not object to the prosecutor's motion, but instead sought bail for his clients on liberal grounds. The trial judge, named omitted for security reasons, postponed his decision on the bail application, but ordered the accused to be detained in custody at the Sokoto Correctional Center. Following that, the court postponed the decision on the application to a later date, which the lawyers will be informed of. The Sokoto state government lifted the 24-hour curfew in the state capital, Sokoto, yesterday. According to a statement by the Commissioner for Information, Alhaji Isa Bajini Galadansi, Governor Aminu Waziri Tambuwal has changed the curfew in Sokoto City from dark to daybreak. The death of Debora has been denounced by Tunde Bakare, the sitting overseer of the Citadel Global Community Church, previously known as Latter Rain Assembly. Bakare said in a statement yesterday that as a former Muslim, he has studied the Quran cover to cover and found no passage in the Holy Book that allowed massacres. The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, has announced that it would petition international organizations to bring the Nigerian government to order and to take more serious action against religious violence. Samson Ayokunle, president of CAN, told Arise TV yesterday that the government had not been able to take meaningful action on incidences of religious violence and that the whole world needs to know. Chibuzo Chinyere, the General Overseer of the Omega Power Ministries, OPM, has awarded automatic scholarship to Debora's 7 siblings. Aileri Emmanuel, the deceased mother, stated on Sunday that because of her daughter's brutal death, she would never send her other 7 children to school. Garba, a security guard with Niger State Water and Sanitation Authority, regretted that he has spent all of his resources to send his oldest daughter, Debora, to school. In a Facebook post yesterday, Chinyere offered Debora parents employment and a better life. But wait, these people now who are appearing to defend, I've said it before, those lawyers who always appear to defend murderers. I don't mean murderers who are accused. I mean people who actually committed a crime. All these people you hear that they went and massacred people, that they went and killed people, that they are even selling human parts. I will hear that one lawyer from one place is like, how? Now you make that law profession and they look at with one eye. I don't blame the person that say lawyers are liars. No offense, but I am trying to hear or imagine how I'll hear the manner of which somebody died and was killed. The videos are there for evidences. Then I'll come and start defending the person. Shame me, okay, bye. Am I fine? I'm not mad now. Well, it's their duty, right? Okay. The only ray of hope from coming to this family is that the general overseer of OPM, the man just sees this moment like this is the moment where in their grief they're not going to cry without hope. Now the other children will not have that. Even if they want to send them to school, they'll send them to school with a lot of drawing hand on the ear. In fact, if possible, go safe. Maybe they don't even go school for Nigeria. If it is possible, to be very sincere with you, if it is possible. Okay. Without the support of these so big men in the north, these Amadori miscreants will not kill and loot in the name of blasphemy against innocent Nigerian Christians. Okay, now, you people just found out. It's okay. We can now see how education don't have power over spirits in man. I'm telling you, I was one of those that thought the problem of inauspicious education. That is why I will keep saying till tomorrow, since this thing happened within the four walls of a tertiary institution, a college of education, that knowledge is supposed to be shared and they have supposed to be able to be exposed. Look, if you go to school, make school pass through you. I don't mean the other way around. I mean the exposure. It is not supposed to be book. You're supposed to see things from one angle of life. You're supposed to learn things from people you meet, the ones that are good, they want good values, good beliefs, good way of thinking, good school of thought. You're supposed to be able to unlearn and relearn. If you cannot do that, then there's a problem already. These people have been brainwashed so much that education cannot save them. I was one of those that was thinking that, it is school. But now I know the education they need is the education of the mind. For them to be able to be teachable, these people are not teachable. If this prof stand in the way of justice, may daughters be a victim. Look at, people are angry. People are really, really angry. Because people will say, imagine this girl was not from Niger State. Imagine this girl was my daughter. What would I have done? God forbid, though, this kind of thing, let it not happen again. Sincerely. I joined all those condemning the killing and also believe God is the most judge, will be judged accordingly. However, I enjoined everyone, Muslim or Christian, to respect each other's view, or better still, understand your neighborhood. With your last statement, you hadn't adhered to Khan. This is not even understanding. This is a school, for crying out loud. What am I saying? This is a school. God continue to bless our souls sincerely and protect us so that such incidents will not happen to any other person again. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next